Why, hello. Hello, folks. Hello, friends. Hello, cuties. I believe we should be kicking with gas. Cooking with gas? Cooking with gas now. Just double checking to make sure the camera setup looks sharp. Nice. It ain't broken. I'm going to put it into performance mode to give us a little bit more heat underneath this. Hey, Ecstasy K! Welcome. Thank you again for joining us. Glad to have you. Friends, thank you for coming back to Level 1 Adventuring. If this is your first time being here at Level 1 Adventuring, then thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time and your energy. As always, my glasses are dirty, and I am your host and Dungeon Master, Wolfe Scott. Who am I? Who am I to welcome you to this humble stream? Well, I, as I mentioned, am the host and Dungeon Master. This channel, Level 1, is dedicated to role-playing games in all of their variety. Tabletop role-playing games, digital role-playing games, storytelling games of all stripes. And I'm usually the person who is playing them or leading people through them. Big shout out to StreamLabs and StreamSpell, which have provided all of the cool stream elements that you see on the stream before your very eyes. You can use the affiliate links down below to claim yourself some sweet effects as well. Using our affiliate link, we'll get some support back. And yeah, please follow us on all the socials. We have the link tree up in our chat right now, and also you can use !socials to grab them. But yeah, that's where we upload all of the videos after they have aired. If you've missed an episode of anything, whether it be Solasta, which we're playing tonight, or perhaps the D&D campaign, the long-form D&D campaign, which usually runs Wednesdays, that's all on YouTube. And the Discord lets you know what we're doing, and we trade memes, and it's a fun time. And that will also be a place where you can play D&D soon, fingers crossed. So yeah, I kind of gave up the goat of what we're going to do tonight. Mondays has kind of become the unofficial Solasta night, because it's really good for me to, like, come into the week with not having to use a lot of my brain power. Usually, you know, the weekends, I've done something, I've gone somewhere, and so Monday, it's like, oh, let's ease into it, you know, let's not, like, make me tell some elaborate story. Just allow the story to be told, and I shall be its vessel. So yeah, we're gonna do some Solasta tonight with Korug, the Cursed, and the gang. Yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Pretty good. Mine was fun. I went to a house party for a friend of mine who just bought their own house. So that's pretty cool. My friends are doing adult things now. They have houses, and some of them are getting married and having children, which is pretty intense for me. But it was a lot of fun. I can't complain. Can't complain to go at a house party at a house that the person owns, you know, because then there's kind of like no harm, no foul to it. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, and I should also say, congrats to us and the community for breaking our last follower goal. We were sitting at under 120, I think, for a little bit, and last stream we flew by that, and now we're shooting for 130, so I thank you. That means that people are enjoying what we're doing, and that makes my heart sing. So thank you so much for all of your attention. What I'm going to do is I am going to switch us into... Is that a chat mode? That looks pretty good. Yeah, we're here. We're all where we want to be, for the most part. I'm going to check this. Sound levels seem pretty good. Okay. I'll put us back into performance mode, so we're not melting my decent-ish computer. So where were we last time? We were trying to explore this new tract of land because we got some good intel that a new gem for the crown that we are trying to assemble should be here. And as we were exploring all of these ruins, of course, we ran into some enemies, some goblins. Oh, my game's paused. There we go. And so we had to do the thing where you fight the goblins. Unfortunately, the fights were a little tougher than I had anticipated. They cycled some new enemies into the rotation, some of which had magic and lightning bolt, which is a pretty strong spell. So we got blasted a couple times, but we still survived. Let's switch Korug to his battle axe. So now, yeah, we just pretty much licked our wounds, and we are continuing to explore this mysterious place. Okay, so I can see this looks like maybe there once was a lake here? New waypoint, the mausoleum. Oh, a waypoint. This is where we can teleport. Hell yeah. Let's get this real quick. But that's kind of creepy. There's like a hollowed out lake.
Only Solastan building in the neighborhood. That must be it.
Better be sure.
The apothecary. Okay. Oh, that's where we think the gem is. But I want to check out this thing.
It looks like a pattern that needs to be reproduced
This is a
in some
poem
way.
in Elvish. About the
Maybe this only works at night.
Huh. Oh, is this a puzzle?
It doesn't do anything. We may be missing something. It doesn't do anything.
Interesting. Okay. So some of the characters actually made comment that it looks like it's a poem in Elvish. I think Gwen did, which is cool because her ancestry is Elvish. So they're saying it might only be able to be something we can communicate with in the moonlight, which is cool. Before we transition into night, though, let's keep exploring a little bit. Just make sure we're not missing anything too interesting. Oh yeah, we need to move this rock out of the way if we want to get into this treasure. But yeah, that feels very Lord of the Rings. You know, the poem in Elvish etched across the stone to let us in. What is this? Scroll of Levitate. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take everything, but you never know. When you get like a spell scroll with a very specific kind of spell like Levitate, you have to think, is this going to be something I'm going to need for the ensuing gameplay? Are you trying to give me a subtle hint of what is to come? Who knows? Oh, you know what? It also reminds me what I was gonna do about... So here's the thing. I'm like I am... because I am new to this whole business of social media managing myself, I was going to post something on Instagram and forgot. And now I just did it. So, hopefully, that means we'll see some more friends. You know? We love friends. We love friends like we love our adventuring party. We love the gang. Alright. Let's keep moving. I'm like kind of afraid that we're gonna stumble into some other fight around here, just because, I mean, we're pretty good on our health and everything, but we used a lot of resources fighting those last two goblin. Whoa, whoa, Master Smith Grimoires. We just found a lot of cool things. A recipe for different kind of magic swords and stuff. Stormblade Great Axe. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're going... Next time we're in town, we definitely have to try and take a look at all of these recipes that we've uncovered to try and see if we can make any cool magic stuff. Because we found a lot of different recipes for enchanted items right now. I just don't really know how to make use of them. But I've like been committing them to memory. Is it, Gwen? Is it something? You're just talking about that it's pretty? Or like, is there something I should know here? But yeah, we should be looking at a means to upgrade our gear. Our gear's not that bad, but I mean, if we can get like magical versions of everything, why not? Okay, I see a little lockbox hidden here in the grass. But yeah, our health is pretty good. We just used a lot of resources. Ooh, in my neck. In terms of like our spells. Wait, do you have to jump up and over that thing just to get the lockbox? Damn, Korug. Dedicated. Married to the game. Married to the loot. Ooh, but it looks pretty good. A small box. It's a quest item, which means it does hold some significance. A page from a journal found in the monastery. Such a journal will be of great interest to certain council factions, as it shows some side effects of the cataclysm were very far-reaching. Can I read this? Oh, I just took it. Okay. But I would like to read it. New objective, return the holy symbol. I think we just ended up... I think we ended up just succeeding in a quest... a quest objective without realizing we were involved in the quest. I'll check my journal in a second. Wow, look at all this cool stuff we're finding. Embroidered silk robe? A valuable item you can sell to a shop. Alright. Wait, we can't just, like, wear that? Can Korug wear the embroidered silk robe? He doesn't, like, really wear armor. Aw, bummer. That would have been cool. Okay, so if that's not the case, I do want to see, can I read... This is Aksha's journal, Adventurer's journal... Yeah, this is the one. The Journal of Emton Darwaz. Read. It has now been 1 week since we were transported to this wretched place. I think the gods have abandoned us. Of our monastery, the only building missing is the temple and its 2 resident priests. In its place, we have this weird construction just out of the reach of the pier, which we can't even enter. All the survivors are scared. They are turning to me for comforting words, but I am only a novice, and not yet a priest. Like them, I am a refugee who fled Sortar, and his vile servant. I do not know where we are, but we are far from home. Our little valley is a small pocket of Timar. Lost, I don't know where. Strange beasts roam the night, but for some reason they dare not enter our valley. I buried my daughter last night. She died as much from despair as the rock slide and the earthquake. Wow, I mean, that's heavy stuff, but if I had a guess, I think it was going to be more the rock slide and earthquake than the despair, my guy. Now I wait for my own end. Traveler, if you read this, say a prayer for our souls, for I cannot. I reject the gods whose folly brought us here. I curse them all! The beasts have grown bolder, but they still avoid our valley. A pity! Since I could use the meat. I'm surviving on grain and vegetables, but solitude makes for hard labor, and my strength is not what it was. Oh, there's more. It has been 40 years. Oh, 40 years. It has been 40 years. I am the last one. An old man now. I buried them all. I could not bring myself to give last rites. No. The gods left us to rot here, and I refuse to send our souls back to them. Okay. Interesting. So this whole priesthood, as far as I'm understanding this lore, was teleported from the other world, which kind of started the inciting incident behind this whole narrative here, was that there was another realm of people who teleported themselves here to escape an interdimensional enemy known as the Sorax, who we fought a couple of times now. Okay, those are just names, just not part of the puzzle. Fought a couple times now, so I guess these are refugees who fled, but they didn't really teleport with their entire place. They're just this mysterious monastery, which is kind of cool. We dig some interdimensional hijinks. Let us search over here. I just want to see as much of the map as I can before... Oh, okay. You were just... What are you... Oh, are these the creatures that would not enter the valley? Is that what this is? Alright, well. A Minotaur. We fought one of you before. Let's move you up. And let's cast a spell. What do we have at our disposal right now? Yeah, our spells are pretty low. We're probably just going to want to save most of them until... Oh boy. Probably going to save most of them. I'm going to bless... 1, 2, and 3. Oh, is the Draxus too far away? Draxus, you fool! Alright, I'll do it with Fasim as well. Adraxus would have been the ideal person to put Bless on. His spells are more reliant on 2-hit effects. But, you know, we'll do what we got to do. Let's move Adraxis up here, because we need line of sight on some of these enemies. Alright, we're going to cast a spell. We're going to keep it pretty simple. We don't really know. I mean, a Minotaur is nothing to sneeze at, but last time we fought them, we were a lot weaker, so maybe this... we won't have to use too many of our resources. Let's see how we do. Well, we're going to miss to start, so not great. We'll end our turn. Alright, let's get Adraxis right where he wants to be. Let's put him in the center here. So he'll hopefully draw aggro from the other Minotaur as well. Oh, except I kind of overshot that click. Oh, that should be fine, though. We're going to rage. We're going to go reckless. We're going to swing into this guy right here. There we go. Okay. Wait, was that a... No, I thought that was a natural 20. That was a non-natural 20. I was about to say, that should have been more damage for a natural 20. Interesting. So their armor class has to be like 14 or 15, I think. I missed with a 13 and I hit with a 16. So it's right in between that, like, 14, 15 range. Which isn't super high. Okay, so let's move Gwen. Does Gwen have line of sight from here? She does. She doesn't really need to move. So let's not, actually. Now, a Minotaur is considered, if I'm not mistaken, a monstrosity, which is great for us, because that is one of Gwen's signature enemies, her favorite enemies. So let's pop a Hunter's Mark on here. And then let's just start pumping arrows. Oof. That plus 11 to hit is so nasty. There we go. Yeah, I'm not too worried about using too many of our spells right now. We're going to end turn on Gwen, because she doesn't really have to move anywhere. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Reckless vulnerability. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you were going to go that way. Oh boy, I can cast shield. Yeah, I might as well, right? Did I? Oh, nice. Shield dodged it. Sick. Okay, so Phasima, let's cast a spell. Let's actually, oh no, we're out of spells. Okay, let's just grab our spear since we're blessed. And let's just stab. Let's just stab away. Nice. And oh, I think the Minotaurs went reckless as well, which means we are going to have a higher rate of success here. What is we have a spell that can help us here, don't we? Spray a luminous cone, 60-10 is how many points? That would be good. I don't know if it's going to hit the Minotaur for full. Let's see. I'll try it. The Minotaur hasn't taken any damage, and this spell normally affects enemy health depending on how much life they've currently lost. Or what could I do? Instead of doing that, could I cast a spell? I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough spell slots to do Misty Step and teleport away. Boy, oh boy. Maybe I just grant myself temporary hit points and hope for the best? No, I could dazzle you. Let's try and dazzle you. Did you fail? Rolls a 5 plus a 7. Oh, did I miss? Is that an attack roll? Interesting. You think that would be a save? Alright, well, I guess here I am. It's alright. We'll have a friend help us very shortly. And turn Korug, let's... Could we end you right here? Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, this thing has reckless vulnerability, so let's not make ourselves reckless. Ooh, there we go. Come on, one more just like that, Koru. One more just like that. Nice. That's what we want to see. All right, then we're going to move up here to get right into this Minotaur's face and hopefully draw some aggro. We're going to end turn. Now with Gwyn, we're going to move here and we'll switch over our Hunter's Mark target to there. Perfect. And now we can launch 2 more arrows. All right, first one's a decent hit, but the second one is gonna have a bit more spice on it because of the, there we go. Spice on the dice. And turn. Yep, see, that's what I wanted. Put everything on Koru, that's what we want. All right, so then Phasima, she can actually move here. She won't provoke opportunity attack. And she can just start stabbing into this thing's butt. Or try, desperately. And still miss even while blessed. Oh, Phasima. Phasima. Okay, Adraxis. Cast spell. Let's just... It's missing some health now. Maybe we can actually color spray it. Let's try.
Solasta.
I don't think it worked. Okay. So we are going to enter. And Koru, we're going to Reckless. We're going to smash twice more. And once more again. Okay, alright. As long as the Minotaur doesn't get any feisty ideas about Adraxis, we should be fine. Oh, and we still have Gwyn. Yeah, and she's gonna do big damage. This is intense, I know, right? The Minotaurs are like... Ooh? That was a good hit, though, Ecstasy K, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the finisher. I have 8 arrows left, but I have a high amount of, Oh, and I roll a 1. I speaketh too soon. Well, I guess the intensity continues, Ecstasy. I'm gonna end, and hopefully the Minotaur doesn't swing at Adraxis. Alright, going Reckless. Okay, going to Korug, that's fine. Korug still got a bunch of health left. Yeah, I think we got this. So we're just gonna actually, do I get any sort of benefit from being on this side of the Minotaur? Is that considered flanking, I wonder? I'm gonna try it. Does it show me anything? Attack target with advantage. No, I don't think so, unfortunately. But I'll stab it. I'll do my best. There we go. There you go. A little poke in the beef there, the beef butt. Adraxis might actually get the final hit on this thing. I can't believe I don't have a melee spell for Adraxis, though. I need to think about that next time I level up. What might be a good, like, electric touch or something? Shocking Grasp, I think is what it's called. This ranged hit. I'm just gonna try and dazzle it again. I can maybe move him out of the way. There we go. Minotaur's dazzled. So now he should not be able to, what's the word? React to me. So I should be able to move away here and not suffer any ill effect. Yep, there we go. See, that's what I wanted. Adraxis is safe. End turn, which means now Korug's here right up in front. And the Korug is dazzled, which means definitely doesn't have all of its defenses. I get 2 attacks. I think this is it. I think this is the final blow. There it is. Bangarang. Shoo. Game over, folks, says Toddy. Exactly. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. We'll definitely take all their stuff, though. Although we're going to have to watch Korug's weight. We already had to drop a bunch of stuff because he was carrying far too much gear. See, he's already getting kind of like... we don't want to get him into heavy because then his movement will be all jacked up. But I think we should be good if we take some scrolls. Okay, they were guarding this chest, which feels important, so let's go take a look at that. Normally when enemies are guarding chests, that means it's fun for you. And what do we have here? An Imperial Mage... Oh, that was our blessing going away. Okay. Primordial Lava Stones. Okay. That sounds like, yeah, like a fire enchantment thing. Cool. I'll take it. This is interesting, though. Imperial Mage Report. A beautiful illuminated manuscript. I'm going to take that. And then I will immediately read it, because you're hiding the story behind the Minotaurs. Makes it feel kind of important. Let's read. I might Venmo you $5 to watch this wrestling show. I did commentary for. Oh, dude, absolutely. I would love to do that. You well know that I know very little about wrestling commentary, but I will. I will definitely watch and enjoy it. Absolutely, Toddy. So this is the Imperial Mage Report. Who is it? Nilo Cyril. I say that because it is affiliated to what you saw there. It's the Pittsburgh School. Oh, that's right. The wrestling crew. Yeah. Hell yeah. I will definitely do that. And have a good time doing it as well. I, Nilo Cyril Dreambinder, hereby bear witness of the miracle of the light. Maybe one day your friend can work on this study. Yeah, I hope so. I'll have to connect you two. He actually lives in Nicaragua now, and he travels back and forth. I think that show that I saw, the wrestling show, was his first he has done since he's moved out of state. But I think he's still planning on coming back through. So I'll definitely need to get you two in touch with each other, because I know he would like to come and do more events for sure. As part of a conclave of mages focused on the research of magic and accompanied by the always interfering Imperial agents, we were to investigate rumors of the sudden appearance of a seemingly magical construct of light deep in an uninhabited region of Aar Eli. While fast-traveling through still civilized areas of the Empire, we took notice of strange rumors that had started to spread. Sightings of creatures, burly as dwarves but most as tall as the Ceannard itself. I don't know what that is, but it sounds important. Clad in pelts and iron, aggressive and savage. At first we thought some children were exaggerating their encounter with the lonely remains of some scattered dwarves, but later on, we were able to study a captive while resting in a rural outpost. Its stature and surly look were comparable with the dwarves from the northern mountains, if it weren't for the obvious difference in size. Interesting. So, an enemy to look out for is a dwarf-shaped but large creature covered in iron and pelts, so like some sort of barbaric monster. Judging by the size, by the still wrinkle-free face, it was most likely a youngling and seemed to be able to speak, but neither I nor my more traveled companions could make any sense of the guttural sounds it would utter. My colleague Andariel Silvertongue muses if it would be possible to use magic to understand these barbaric humanoids, but we didn't have the time to further research this topic. Maybe our misguided brethren in the East might know more about his kin. 4 days after we left the seat of the Arcanium, while the darkness of the approaching night started to set in, we finally caught a glimpse of the incident we were tasked to research. I saw the key burn with cold, otherworldly flames, which were kind of neither of us had laid eyes on before. It is too dark to continue, and while a sight to behold, I sense a feeling dread coming from this light. I entrust this interim report to an accompanying agent, who will travel back to this night to report the coordinates of this magical construct and where it can be found. Tomorrow, we will advance further. Okay, so they obviously didn't make it through the night. Interesting. Okay, so they definitely hinted that. I'm also gonna read some of these crafting manuals so I can get them out of my inventory. We also just kind of learned that we may be able to communicate with whatever creatures took out this scouting party. They mentioned that they might be able to use magic to speak with the other creature. I believe you already know this crafting option. Oh, interesting. So I guess we can sell it. Yeah, we do. We should have some magic to be able to interpret different languages. And if that's the case, perhaps we can skirt our way around some combat and make some friends. Okay, I think we're almost done reading all of our crafting manuals. Okay. Actually, let's take a look at that while we're here. I think Visima would be the one to know those spells if we had them. Detect Magic, Healing Word, Identify, Enhance Ability, Calm Emotions, maybe not. Beacon of Hope, Create Food. Tongues, yes. Grants knowledge of all languages for 1 hour, but I don't have it prepared. I will need to hopefully there will be a place where we can take a long rest before we meet these strange creatures. Because if we get a chance to long rest, I can sub out maybe Mass Healing Word. Dispel Magic we haven't used yet, but it's like, you know, it's Dispel Magic. It's kind of clutch. It's good to have in a bind. Okay. But I think that should take care of all of the outskirts of the map, which means we should head back towards the monastery door, take a little nap, or I should say, yeah, well, a short rest. It's a nap. It's not quite a sleep. And then hopefully by that time it will be night, and we can try to interact with this poem on the slab of wall. Also, what is this bench doing? Oh, it's a thing we can interact with. Okay. Oh! Very convenient. They were like, we know you're going to have to wait till night anyway. Let's just give you a bench to sit on. All right, cool. So we will... Oh, and there's a long rest spot! Hell yeah. Let's go there first. We'll swap out tongues, since I just talked about it. Oh, and there's... Wait, is there more... Before I start this long rest, cancel. Is there more down here that I didn't see? Or is this just another way to get to where the Minotaurs were? Yeah, I think it's just another way to get there. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go crawl back up here. All right. We're going to take a long rest. We're going to swap out for tongues. Is this like finding healing potions in a save spot right before you go into a room? Exactly. They're like, hey y'all. I don't know if you saw, but the big boss is coming up, so... Make sure that you've applied all your buffs and you've cast the right spells. But I mean, I do like how it was kind of hidden in the journal entry, you know? Because if we didn't look at the journal entry, then we wouldn't know that we could maybe speak to them. So it is kind of testing your brain power a little bit, which I do like. A little puzzle within a puzzle. Okay. So yeah, I think I want to start a long rest. Get all of our stuff back. Okay, then I'm going to prepare spells, and I think I'm keeping everything the same, except... Oy vey, what do I do? Yeah, I feel like Mass Healing Word is obviously super cool, but we haven't run into a situation yet, knock on wood. This is wood right here. That we've had to pull the trigger on it and use Mass Healing Word. We can usually get through fights by spot healing people as we go. So, and I feel like with Dispel Magic, you can't really replicate that with another healing spell. Like, you need to be able to have Dispel Magic if you want to Dispel Magic. So let's flex out healing, Mass Healing Word. Let's flex in tongues. And validate. I think that's the only spell that I would like to change. All the rest are pretty dang good. Although I will check one more time, because now I'm nervous. I'm having that, like, I'm leaving the stove on feeling. Healing Word, Guiding Bolt, Bless. Yeah, we're going to use 8 immediately. Spiritual Weapon is always good. Yeah. I'm just being dumb. Alright. I think I feel good about those choices. I'm going to close. All right, and then... Oh, but then it's not going to be night. Damn it. we'll have to take another nap. All right, so then... What am I going to do here? Oh, I was going to... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Before I do that again, let me sit on the bench, see if it turns night. Pregnant pause. Okay, yes. Let's... So we know that we're about to enter this zone. Well, let's not buff up yet. Let's solve the puzzle first, I guess. We don't know how long it's going to take to solve the puzzle. I've not solved puzzles in a very timely order. Ooh, okay. Do we have to, like, make a symbol? Oh, it's the symbol on here. On the main stone. Right? Yeah. Okay. So let's turn on this one. Alright, Korug. You wanna press it?
Look.
Nice.
It works.
Look, it works. No, wait, just don't go in. Damn it. That's exactly... Oh, no. Wait, who are you? Spooky lady in a
Who
tomb?
art thou?
Old Elvish? We are friends, my lady.
Oh, she's an elf.
The master sent you?
Which master?
We serve a couple different people.
Dare what? Come outside and look around.
Whoa.
But it's impossible. Where am I?
It's called the Badlands.
Why do I feel like we just let
No.
out a bad guy?
I was in the Erelai, the heart of the Empire. I must find the master. Kitaela. My name is the Shield. No. My name is Kitaela of the Shield. Whatever the shield might be.
Okay, you definitely are having a hard time there. I'm more curious about this master character. In my experience, when you awaken an ancient slumbering entity and they start clambering about where their master is, it's not good news for anybody. So I want to learn more about that.
Which master are you talking about?
The master of... I can't remember.
It's also worse when they can't remember who they are or why they want to serve them. They just want to do it very enthusiastically. Normally not the best circumstance. Erelai?
Erelai? The heart of the Empire?
Yes. This tower was in the Erelai, a haven of peace.
Well, now it's in a crater, so... Gwynhaleth.
What is this shield you're talking about?
The shield is the master, and the master is the shield.
Oh,
but
so
tell me, what happened?
So it's busted.
A
It's busted
1,000
up
years
there.
ago, the cataclysm ravaged the Empire.
Cataclysm?
My lady, what is the last thing you remember?
I don't remember any cataclysm. I remember a large room.
Yes.
People speaking about a rift.
Ah.
A great threat to the
Which we
Empire.
saw in our
Strange
flashback as
creatures
Korug.
with strange powers.
Whoa. Okay, this is just me, like... This is me, my storyteller brain firing on all cylinders. But what if she was the unnamed hero, the knight, that we played in that one scene where we, like, played through the flashback of the rift? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it would be pretty cool. Creatures, the Sorax? Yeah.
Strange creatures, yes. The Sorax, of course.
No, they were called humans.
Dun dun
Strange.
dun!
With magic that was not arcane.
They fought humans.
You witnessed a council of war. Can you recall anything else?
One of the beings was wearing this crown, scintillating with gems. They called him Magister, with the utmost respect. But you are not him.
Ah.
Where did you find this crown?
Oh boy. Scintillating? Interesting. Okay. So the old elves were at war with the... I think we did know this. I think we did read about this, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the fact that the crown is an artifact of the old humans that were at war with the elves is new. I think that is new. She also specifically mentioned that the magic that the humans have wielded was not arcane, which I mean, you know, D&D and D&D adjacent games have played with this concept for a little while. There's different, like, archetypes of magic, like primal, arcane, divine. And considering this place has a lot of, like, priest stuff going on, It leads me to believe that maybe it was a holy order, it was divine magic, who was fighting these elves. And apparently the leaders of this holy order, the Magister, was wearing this crown atop Korug's head. The plot thickens.
Scintillating with gems, you say?
Yes. The crown was set with 8 large gems.
We found this crown.
We found this crown in another part of the Badlands.
There are no Badlands.
Just look outside, lady. The Badlands are
Yeah,
real.
about to say.
We had to fight Sorax to get the crown.
Sorax?
What was that animation
Scourge
she
of
was just
humanity.
about to start?
They ran the humans out of Tiamat and came here to finish the job.
The humans weren't the enemy?
Well, at least in our time. I don't know about your time.
No, they were refugees fleeing the Sorax.
Refugees? Eager to join the enlightenment of the Empire?
Slavery is an enlightenment. Those days died with the Empire.
Damn,
Silence,
Thesima.
wretch. The
What?
Empire can't be dead.
The Empire died with the Cataclysm. And even if it galls me to admit it, it saved Solasta from a
Damn!
horrible fate.
She told Thesima. Yo, that was too snippy. I didn't like that at all. We joined
The combined
forces. We're
assaulted the
friends.
rift.
There was mention of the rift in the Erelai.
They managed to close it, but triggered the Cataclysm, ushering a dark age.
The Dark Age. Those Badlands you mentioned.
Yeah, the ones you're
Yes.
standing in.
1,000 years rebuilding after near extinction.
It can't be. I still feel the Master, and I must find him.
Times have changed since you last traveled in the Empire.
Still, I feel the pull.
The pull?
Yes.
Okay.
A pull to get to the Copper Veil of Remembrance.
New
Take me
terms.
there at once.
You're saying
and I shall name you favored servants.
all new
The
words.
Copper Veil of Remembrance.
The Copper Veil of Remembrance.
A fortress and place of rest for fallen heroes. Roughly in this direction.
Okay. Oh, so we in... Okay. So we in the world know this place is a different name. Interesting. So the Veil of Caperin, which she called the Copper Veil of Remembrance.
Copper fortress. Sounds like the Vale of Copperan.
Yeah, Korug would say, "We're not your servants. I don't know if you've noticed. I got the crown. Far as I'm concerned, I'm Mr. Magister. Fall in line."
We are no one's servants, favored or otherwise.
Traveling companions, then. You can tell me of this cataclysm on our journey.
You seem very certain that we'll go with you.
Yeah, after you just
course.
insulted us multiple times.
Wouldn't let a lady cross those Badlands alone, surely.
I mean, I don't know. You were sleeping in a tomb for thousands of years. I kind of feel like you're...
My beautiful river. Broken and stained.
Oh, interesting. We...
Pull.
The pool. We did say...
I'm coming.
It's just gonna have like endless loop dialogue of like her freaking out. We did say it was interesting that this place looked like it sunk. Okay, so we have a new party member following us. What's her deal? She's got a sword. She's got a dagger. Okay, so she's dual wielding, but she also casts spells. What does she cast? Sparkle, Shadow Dagger, Shadow Armor. I don't really know what her deal is. Maybe she's a rogue. Maybe she's a illusion, arcane trickster rogue. All right. Well, hey, new party member. Let's try not to get her killed. And also, I guess, figure out where the hell we're supposed to go. Is this one of those situations where I can just teleport us back to the world map? So we can go open the map of the location. Let's see. The cliff is here, right? Mausoleum, long rest safe area. Let's try and teleport to the cliff and see if we can get to the world map. Alright. Yeah, I don't feel like the Copper Veil is here. Or the Copperin... whatever they called it. The place we have to go. I don't think it is here. There we go. Well, we got ourselves a new friend. I say that loosely. Oh, before we go, you have to leave the current area, proceed. No. Before we go, let's all stand outside of the circle. And Fasima, I'm gonna have you cast Aid on us real quick. Cast spell. Aid. Where's Aid? It's a little plus sign. There it is. Cast 3 allies, but I can upcast this to get all 4. I'm gonna use it on us, because I'm sorry, Kintelethi, or whatever your name is right now, but... Oh wait, I upcasted it. It should have gotten 4. That's alright. We'll deal with it. I don't really trust you enough to put buffs on you right now. Let's travel. Let us find the Copper Veil of Remembrance. The Veil of Koparin. There we go. Yeah, I knew it was going to be outside. We also have another side quest. I mean, we're not going to do it right now, but there's definitely another thing on the world map we can investigate when we're heading back. Let's go here. And see if we get into a fight along the way. Normal pace, 2 days, yeah. I'm not worried about it. Ashes of Monacolin. As you travel through the Badlands toward Koparin, Kithalia, that's what her name is, asked to stop near an old ruin. Okay. This is where we're going to see all of her biting commentary about the world as it stands now. We're so low, we're so lowly under the Empire's old boot. Ooh, I see a treasure chest hidden over there.
Yes,
Boomer elf.
this is the place.
What do you mean?
But it's impossible.
Back in my
How
day.
do you feel?
I propose we set up camp and get some rest.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why is everybody
I
arguing?
must find the master.
Shouldn't we go to Copperan?
I
Yeah.
say we go.
That's where you wanted to be.
Yes.
You know, you kids could have your own empire too if you didn't spend all your money on
Slaves.
avocado
Slaves.
toast.
This travel is exhausting.
Yo, this lady better stop talking about indentured servitude. she's really harshing the vibe. Our party was just like having a good time. But there is a treasure chest down there that I want to get to. Yeah, you kids could afford your own palaces if you didn't go out all night, on all the weekends. Oh, try to disarm this trap. It's a trapped chest, huh? Well, we know who that's going to be. Gwen. Well, Gwen didn't succeed on that. Whoa, a battle starts? With whom? With what? What is happening? Orc chieftain? Where? Oh, okay. I see. I see. All right. Well, Kithalia, let's hope that you are useful. Let's try and dash, Karug. Can we get you up here? Get you into the fray? Damn. I guess they heard the trap go off. I guess was that the point of that? It makes sense. I'm gonna rage because he'll probably get attacked by something. And turn. All right. Yeah. Let's see what your deal is, Kithalia. I don't like being on the bottom here. It's kind of like a bad spot. If I dash, where can you go? Where can you get to? Oh, we can get over here. And that gives you line of sight on some people. Let's get over there. She's got a cool cloak. I'll say that much. Cast spell. Sparkle. Target up to 3 objects. No, I don't need any light sources. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Are you okay?
What was that like? Okay, we got a hit and a miss. The one was a decent hit, but I'm not too worried about it yet. Let's actually do... Let's do the fun thing. Let's get... Can I hit both Gwyn and him with haste? With a twin spell? Twin. I can't hit Karug yet. I can hit Gwyn. Alright, what if I cancel? What if I move up a little bit? If I can hit them both with twin, that'll definitely help us chop through these orcs. Cast spell. Haste. I want to twin it. I hit one here. And one here. Damn it! They're so close to being able to get both. What do I do? What do I do? What are we looking at in terms of weaponry here? Archer. So we do have some spellcasters. I could fly, but then they could shoot me down. Let's just play it safe for now. Actually. What if I did fly? What if I flew? Let's fly. Whoa, I can cast twin spell. No, but she's out of range. Ignore. I'm gonna cast it on me.
Solasta, Muto, Viribe.
Ooh, okay. So I can get up here. Although, how do I, like, use other... I can get up here, but I don't... I'm a little confused on how I get actual air. I got more speed, but it seems like I'm still on the ground. Well, we'll fly somewhere protected, and we'll see what happens next. I did just zip over there. We're gonna end turn for Adraxis. What I want to do is get high up and shoot a fireball. Is what I want to do. But we'll see if I actually have the speed to do that next round. I think we're just gonna get everyone to dash as hard as we can to get into a better fighting position, because we kind of got caught out when that trap went off. Yeah, let's just move you here, I guess. Here? Close as you can go. And then Gwyn, oh, she won't have the next move, that's fine. Cast spell. Is there anything I want to cast? I could have yeah. No, it's okay. I will, actually, no, I will cast bonus action, spiritual weapon. And I should be able to cast that. Ooh. I can cast it here. Can I get it on this rock? No, I have to have line of sight, probably. Yeah, I'll move it here. I should be able to move it next turn anyway. Try to maximize our movement as much as we can. Spiritual weapon. Yeah, see, I can move it over here. There we go. That's what we want. Next round, we'll be bonking. We'll be doing the grand bonk. And we will end turn. Ooh, a critical hit. But we got a lot of health and we're raging. So we're not worried about that. Alright, let's get into... What's our line of sight situation right here? If I move here... I got a line of sight on pretty much everybody. Let's just move there. Let's cast a spell. Let's put Hunter's Mark on one of the smaller fish. And that way we can get it back faster. And let's just pluck away. Ugh, that's not gonna hit. We'll try one more time. That might hit. There we go.
More coming your way.
Alright, and turn. Yeah, see, they're getting all grouped up. This is what we want for Fireball. I can cast Shield to block the attack. Seems like it's kind of a waste, but if it hits me, it's gonna burn my fly early, so I'll cast it. I do like that it tells you if it's about to break your AC, so you should use the spell. This is exactly where Korug wants to be, on the edge of a cliff, surrounded by all the enemies. Korug is in his element right now. Alright, let's have him murder this first orc. Just like that. Let's have him advance up. And then let's have him take a swing at this one here. Alright, alright. Putting points on the board. End turn. Okay, let's see. What do you got? Her AC isn't that great. Which all of her attacks are melee. She can get over here if I dash, but is that worth it? Maybe just get over here. Can I throw a dagger? Like in 5e? Like if I click attack on the dagger, and then I click this. Hell yeah!
Well struck.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. End turn. Ooh, okay. Still kicking. All right, this is what I want to figure out. How do I fly like above? Because that Sorak was just like flying wherever the hell he wanted to. I have my speed increased, but I'm still only like bound to the ground, which like doesn't make much sense to me. But what if let's just go here for now. It is pretty cool that I just did that though. And let's cast a spell. Now they're kind of in a bad spot for Fireball, but maybe instead I can Scorching Ray. I'll upcast it. And if I go 1, 2, I'm gonna put him like this. I'm gonna put 2 in the Berserker and proceed.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Okay, okay. Points on the board for everybody, end turn. And then we can actually use Spiritual Weapon. We can have the Spiritual Weapon bonk. Or no, it cannot yet. It can move here. Can it not attack the same person that's in its zone? Select destination. I will move it here. And now can it attack? Maybe not, maybe not. Where are you at? Oh, Fasima has to get up here. Okay, that's fine. Get up here, Fasima. And we'll swap to our spear. We'll do a stab. Okay, we're getting close. I wish I could have swung with the spiritual weapon. Maybe I could have, but the tooltip wasn't letting me really. Alright, so then here we can move the target to this orc. Oh, but Gwyn should be able to finish it off, so we'll get the hunter's mark back. Let's do this. Let's fire 1. Okay, never mind. Fire 2. There we go. Now we get hunter's mark back. That's exactly what we want to see. Alright, we're going to end turn. It's okay. Korug's still in the green for health, although he's getting close to half. Korug, let's go reckless. Alright, let's start putting points in on the chieftain.
You die like the rest.
Yeah, the chieftain's gonna have a big old slab of health. Okay. It's alright, it's alright. We still got all of our party members plus a helper. Speaking of that helper, should we let her get close? Or maybe we just have her continue to. Let's move her up. Yeah! Look at her go. Let's do another ranged attack.
You have them now.
Okay, a decent amount of damage. I don't know how she's pumping out 10 damage on a dagger. Unless maybe she has sneak attack or something, but it's not showing me that she does. It's interesting. I'm gonna move her behind Korug for cover. And turn. Alright, that's fine. I don't think that even broke my temporary hit points on Korug. Yeah, I definitely need to look up how I fly further up. Because there's got to be a way I can, like, access that plane. For now, though, at least got us up here. Let's cast a spell. How much health do you have? Still a decent chunk. I'm surprised. Well, we did say we were going to use Fireball eventually. Can I aim it in such a way that I am not catching my friends in it? Let's find out. Oh, I think I can. Right here? Yeah, there it is. Ailing! Hello! You're here just in time to watch me drop a fireball on these unsuspecting orcs. You came right at the perfect moment, Ailing. Alright, let's see what happens.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Yeah, there it is. That's the moneymaker. Light them up, says Ailing. That one was for you. That one was for you. Ooh, okay. One down. Orc is definitely not feeling great. So let's end that turn. And then Phasima can use Spiritual Weapon. We can move this over to bonk range. Although, why does it not let me select the destination? It's like letting me move it, but not like... Okay, there we go. No, it's not. That's very annoying. I know that's... I never remember the spell working like that before. I'm a little perturbed. We'll see. The chieftain is definitely getting low, though. We've got this one in the bag, I think. Gwyn, do you even have line of sight on this guy from all the way back there? I think you do, roughly. All right, put the mark there. Take a shot. Take one more shot. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. Come on, baby. There it is. A good kill, as they say. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nice. All right. Let's get our loot. What's worth taking? The gold, obviously. I don't think the armor is worth taking. Unless I have a party member who's not carrying as much weight. How much is this worth if I was to sell it? 75? How much is this? 30? Okay. We'll take a few of these. Might be able to turn that into money. Close. I am curious though, can I not open this chest now? I know I set off the trap and that's the start of the fight, but like, you know, now that they're dead. Oh, I don't think. Darn it. Wait, do I know knock? Does anybody in the party know knock? I feel like this would be a spell you would know. Bless, detect magic, healing ward, see invisibility, tongues, maybe a Draxus? No, nobody knows knock? Should look into that maybe. That'd help with some of these chests that I can't open on my own. Okay, anything else here in this river of any interest? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well, a small little sojourn for us. Why did Cathalia take us here? You know, she said she felt the master's pull here, but there was really nothing here but orcs. Unless is that a spoiler? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can interact with. Not the statue. I can't open the chest. And I feel like if it was story pertinent, I'd be able to open the chest. So yeah, interesting zone. Maybe just to sell that there is going to be new enemy types here with the orcs. Let's continue forward. Dungeons. Cathalia has stopped it again and asked to enter what seems to be an old imperial prison. Cathalia's, you know, you got a lot of we're already on your agenda, Cathalia. We're already on your timeline. You know, you're like, take me to the master. And then we're like, sure, whatever you say, doll. And now she's like, take me everywhere but the master. Okay. Let's see what's up. I'm also going to look up Solasta, how to use fly. How to use fly to get into the air. Because I can fly, but it was more like a hover. Let's go choose any key to start. Oh, I have to... Oh, get out of here. It's asking me to sign... I don't need to sign into my Steam profile to learn how to use fly, I hope. We'll look at that later. The scenic route, exactly. You can hover fast as hell. Fast as fuck, boy. Let's see here. Ooh, or maybe... Oh, okay, never mind. She's already ready to talk.
This is the place.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Where am I?
Are you kidding me?
I must find the master.
Are you okay?
Yeah, there's something...
We just want to help.
She is crazy.
Damn right. Let's get on with it.
Of course she is. I'm into it. Okay, let's... boy, should we... Let's take a moment. I feel that, yeah. She has absolutely no idea what she's doing. Let's follow her blindly. Let's take a short rest. Try to get some of our health back. At least for some of our party members. Mostly because of that trap. Yeah, it's fine. Just want to get a little extra health before we trudge forward. And then I'm going to use... I believe Adraxis has a light spell.
Solasta, Evo.
Oh, and Cathalia has a light spell as well.
Blessed are the light bringers.
Blessed are the light bringers. Right? She has a... Oh, she can illuminate distant targets. Where is this? A sewer. It's a good question. They said that she stopped along the route of an old imperial prison. Is what they said. But we could maybe be in the bowels of it. Let's grab the whole party. Let's go into cautious mode. And let's start a slow and steady trudge forward.
Humans don't look that bad.
Yeah.
Smell a bit, though.
Okay. Alright. Get off your high horse. What is going on here? Maybe... Huh. I'm a little nervous now. Because every time she's asked us to stop, it's led to a treasure chest. But I can't open them. Because I keep botching my Thieves' Tools check. That's making me nervous. Does it mean I just can't figure out what's inside of here? Can I not do, like, any other form of... Can Koruk smash? Can Koruk smash chest? That doesn't look like it. Damn. Alright, maybe that's something I'm gonna have to revisit. I don't know. It feels weird that we would do these, like, stops. I was gonna say smash the lock, Koruk. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not getting it. Like, if I right-click it to see if there's any other options, I'm not seeing it. And yeah, like I said, I don't think we have a spell like lock or... Actually, Cathalia, can you open this? No. You know, for a person who's leading me to all these ancient treasure chests, I do feel like maybe you should be pulling your weight a little bit. A grievous oversight. Honestly, the fact you just can't smash... I know, makes me mad. I agree. Like, I feel like there should be, like, maybe there's an option where you smash the chest and, like, you lose some loot, you know? Like, it damages maybe, like, some lesser loot in there. But obviously the story stuff would still be safe. Because, yeah. Feels like I should have another option of getting through there. But I guess that just means I'm going to have to take knock. Oh, yeah, even in Divinity. Actually, that... I wonder. I'll try it. I'll see if I can target her with the spell. Let's go to Adraxis. Let's go cast a spell. Let's go Firebolt. I can't use the thing on it. Okay. Well, I did hit it. I need thieves' tools to pick the lock. Damn it. Okay, so that seems pretty set in stone there. Burn the wooden box with the parchment. Yeah, just light our gear on fire and set it on top of the treasure chest in hopes that it will work. Alright, so note to self, definitely invest in knock, our next level up. Maybe switch a spell out depending on if some of the other spells can't work the way we want them to, like fly. Which seems a pretty big bummer that I can't get off the ground, if that's true. Door cannot be opened. Huh. Wait a second, are we locked in here? No, okay. Pull up a lockpicking lawyer video. I don't have a rogue. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I wanted to do something a little different, so I picked a, oh, the dungeons. Okay, it's a marked... Oh, so these two are marked zones on the map, so we should be able to find, Man, there's a lot of stuff happening over here. Okay, BRB, don't die until I get back. No promises. We've been doing pretty good so far, but no promises. I didn't bring a rogue because I like rangers, and I wanted to have a ranger in the party. But man, maybe I should have just picked a rogue. Maybe do like a ranged rogue build instead of a ranger build. I don't know. Gwynhaleth could have been a cool rogue as well. But I wanted to do like the classic elf ranger. Okay, so we also got stopped on the road because there was a caravan nearby. Well, what's going on? What's the vibe? Give me a vibe check. I roll an insight vibe check. I mean, this looks like a place where people fight. You know, I've seen these ruins before, and it normally means a bunch of us have to start hitting each other. So I'm a little nervous. Actually, what if I... Where's Gwyn? Oh, you know what I should do with Gwyn, by the way, before I forget? Let's generate some new arrows with her magic quiver. That's another thing I have to do next time in town is... I should have a lot of things to sell, which means I should look for new magic items for the party that I can buy. Because I can probably get some new utility stuff. But if I take Gwyn and I shoot this thing... Oh no, she did a critical miss. Never mind. You critically missed a giant stone pillar, my gal. Come on now. There we go. Is that something we can use? Is that something we can do over here? I'm starting to learn the tricks of the trade when it comes to... God damn it, Gwyn. I know, it's like you can thread the needle on a flying snake, but the giant pillar... Oh, look at them go! Look at them go! I love when they do all this acrobatic stuff. Okay, so they're up here. Oh, is this how we get to this chest? Look at me go. Look at me go. Or should I say, is this how Korug gets to the chest? Since he's the only one who can make that jump. Hell yeah! Look at that guy. He's got hops. Korug, open that up. Alright. Kind of cool. Oh, oil of acuteness we can probably use to enchant a weapon, so I'll take that. Let's push this stone. Okay, and this should mean we'll give more party members the opportunity to travel up here since we pushed that stone down, right? Okay, let's go here. Yeah, see, everybody will now be able to get to where they have to go. Okay, this looks like the caravan. Nobody seems to be aggressive, which is good. But before we talk to everybody, let's just take a moment to put aid on. I should be doing this at the start of every day anyway. But I do want to upcast it to level... Oh, cast spell using adds 10 more hit points. I thought it gave me an extra party member. No, we can keep it at the level that it's at, I think. Never mind. Yeah, we'll choose me. We'll choose Fasima. We'll choose Korug and Gwyn. Adraxis usually has a blur on, so we don't have to worry too much about him. Yeah, let's see what's... A, says Loki. A! Is it that kind of A? I'll give you that kind of A. A! Let's move and talk to some of these cuties. A typo. Fair enough. Traveling merchant.
No time to chat, sorry.
No time to chat, sorry. How about you?
You want to buy something? Ask Galar.
Oh, okay. Let me guess.
Sorry.
Oh, well, I'm a rat. Okay, here's Galar. I get it. There's only one person who wants to dispense plot information. Ooh, and we have... Oh, okay, never mind. Who are you? Why are you fighting that? Why are you rolling up on me like this? Okay, oh, wait. Oh, the veterans have creepy glowing eyes. Oh, are they, like, being mind-controlled or something? Everybody's... Yeah, I mean, everyone was pretty chill here a moment ago. Yeah, that was unexpected. I agree. I'm just like, oh, let's talk to the merchants. But no, if you look at the portraits, they do have these, like, zombie eyes. Maybe there's some sort of magic happening. Regardless, I'm gonna blow them up. So let's start with that. Let's quickly twin a spell. Let's just put some points, get a feel for their HP.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
13 and 14. Okay, which are decent chunks out of their health, so I'm not too afraid yet. I'm gonna move Adraxis maybe behind some cover. Yeah. And then we will end turn. So what do we got now? Yeah, veteran's gonna run up. That makes sense. I'm not worried. Seven damage. Okay, but multi-attack. With 3 attacks. Okay, yeah, alright. Maybe that is a little concerning. 6 attacks per round. And they do seem to be fairly accurate. Okay, except for that one. And, ooh, with a nat 20. Okay, Korug is not looking hot, but not dead. Gwyn. What are we gonna do with you, Gwyn? Let's... If I move here... Okay, I got line of sight. Oh, what's up here? Oh, no, that's too much aggro. I'm gonna run... I still have line of sight here behind cover. I'm gonna run here. Yeah, I think Galar's our friend. So I think maybe they're trying to attack Galar. And maybe we're trying to defend him? Let's find out. I'm gonna throw Hunter's Mark on this guy. We're gonna take 2 shots. No, not 16. They got some heavy plate on. It's gonna be 17 at least. Damn it, 2 misses. Woof. Okay, end turn. Kealetha. I'm like real nervous to get her involved in fights because she's kind of our storyline character right now. I think I'm just gonna have her throw daggers, to be honest, but like, it's not like the most beneficial thing she could be doing. Let's move her here. I'm going to take my dagger. I'll give it a toss.
Kill them all.
Still hit. Wow, with a crit, actually. And then we'll move her back here behind Adraxis. And we'll end turn. Oh, a new enemy enters the fray, the Dark Weaver. The Dark Weaver sounds like a magic guy, too. Maybe that's the one with the mind control stuff. Way behind us, though. Let's... Okay, what do we do? 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 I feel like they've got these guys under control. Maybe I start pulling Phasima down here near the Dark Weaver. But no, she needs to be nearby to heal Korug. Let's put... This little split situation is making it a little riskier to know what to do. I'm going to move Phasima here. She's got a lot of armor. She'll be able to tank some hits. I'll move her here. I will switch out the spear for the spells, and I will cast Cure Wounds. I'll upcast it. I'll go max. I'll throw that on Korug. That should give him a decent chunk of health. Yeah. And then it'll be his turn, so he can rage. Oh, man, but if he goes Reckless Attack, that means they get 6 attacks, all with advantage on him. That's pretty gnarly. Although I might be able to take them out before they get that chance. I mean, Korug wouldn't back down from this fight. You gotta think like Korug. You gotta put your head, you gotta put your mind in the strong green head of Korug. Korug, he's gonna be reckless. We're gonna swing. There we go. There we go. That's a good swing. One more like that. Come on, baby. Oh, oh, Korug. How the mighty have fallen with a 3 and a 4. All right, well, you're about to get your ass rocked next turn. Maybe... Okay, no. Korug just has to deal with that. I think what we're going to do is move Adraxis in this direction. Yeah, because Adraxis can start putting pressure on the Dark Weaver. That's what's going to happen here. We're going to have a little mage fight, you and I. We're going to have a little magic off. What do we do? What do we do, though? Let's test the HP first. Let's just do a little firebolt, nothing too fancy. Just see how much damage I do if I make contact.
A palpable hit.
That was 7 fire damage. Okay, and that looked pretty small in the health pool, so they might actually have a decent chunk of health. It's good to know. Yeah, I haven't seen what kind of spells they've used yet, so I don't think that it's going to be fire. So I'm not going to use my Draconic Resistance quite yet. I'm just gonna... Do I Misty Step? Teleport somewhere? No. No, I don't. I just test the waters and end the turn. Alright, okay. Alright, Korug is now taking the hits, but he's got resistance because he's raging. What did you just do? Oh, second wind, they're fighters. So he's got some extra healing power, which is annoying. Okay. Alright, Gwyn, can you please do me a favor and knock out one of these guys before things get too spicy with them? Let's put one. This is the Hunter's Marked one? Yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. That was really solid. One more just like that, Gwyn. Come on, baby. It would have been a lot nicer if that hit. Although, I might actually start moving her out of here so that she can help with the Dark Weaver as well. She still has line of sight on both enemies. End turn. Keeletha, would you be able to finish off this one with a knife? That'd be very beneficial for us if you did. Let's move back here. I'm gonna throw another dagger. See what happens. You never know. Or you'll just
Suck.
Korug, you suck. That feels pretty accurate to his emotions right now. This lady just shows up, starts barking about how the old empire was so much better. We have to follow her around. And now she leads us into like 3 fights and can do nothing but throw knives. Sick. You couldn't even be one of those like ancient long sleeping elves that, I don't know, has like an ancient magical power or deadly secret. You're just the one that's a dick and can't really help. Cool. All right, let's. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I feel like I want to try a spiritual weapon again, but some lady, lol. I mean, yeah, Master T. Like, really just showed up and decided not to be that helpful, despite all the commands they're barking at us. Let's move here. Baribe! Okay, spiritual weapon, can you do the proper bonk now? You were not bonking before. There it is, the almighty bonk. Nice. Was not a deadly bonk, but you know, it's a bonk that's helping. Yeah, every NPC ever, I know, right? Well, actually, those do you remember those NPCs we had earlier in the Sorak Caves? Because the one was like the MVP of the fight. The one had like a crossbow with like healing spells and like, I think did far more for the party than the party did. But maybe that was a rarity. That's when we had Daddy Hat. But Daddy Hat was not the MVP. Daddy Hat was just the MVP of our hearts. Okay. That one got the crossbow, yeah, like the dwarf, right? I'm pretty sure it was the dwarf we picked up at the camp. They rocked. Okay. We're definitely gonna be able to end one here, I think. Feels like we put so much resources into killing. Korug. Please do not make a fool of me in front of all of my friends. Please murder this guy. There we go, bangarang. Okay, so now that we're not eating 6 attacks per round, we'll probably have a much better chance here. I'm actually gonna go on the other side of Gwyn. Oh, sorry, not Gwyn, Fasima. Makes sense that they're a dwarf, they're the best. I know, I like never play dwarves, but they have like such solid stats. Like you can, especially with like the new rules where you can just apply stat bonuses to pretty much wherever you want from like Tasha's. All the passive like latent bonuses you get for being a dwarf with like tools and armor and extra health are so good. Like I should make more dwarf PCs is what my brain is telling me right now. End turn. Okay, we're back to Adraxis. We're staring down this Dark Weaver over here. Also, you have to do an obligatory Scottish accent, exactly. Because it's no... I'm trying to think Shrek. Ogres have layers. That's like you have to find your trigger phrase. That's what you have to do when you want to play a dwarf. Just got to watch some Shrek. And then you'll get right there in the mindset. Donkey. You know? No other dwarves exist except for Shrek dwarves. That's the only kind. I don't know why I have to touch my forehead to do it as well, but don't worry. We'll add some more dwarf NPCs into the level 1 campaign so everyone can listen to me do a Scottish accent. Okay, so what's happening here? I'm trying to kill this mage, the mage is trying to kill me. We're doing a spectacular job at not doing that to either of each other. Let's... Adraxis. Please, that was great. Okay, you said it. You brought it upon yourself. I'll find a way to shoehorn a dwarf in there. And that's not the first time that sentence was ever uttered in a D&D campaign. But I'll find a way. Let's cast a spell. Maybe I just... Do I just, like, Scorching Ray the ever-loving hell out of you? You know? Do I just, like... Why not? Let's get weird with it. Bam, 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 bam. Load them all into you.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Again, harder.
Woo! Was that all 4 a hit? Nice. Still, though, even with 4 hits, that Darkweaver is still in the green in terms of its health. So this thing has a lot of HP, despite its like meager appearance. I think we're gonna keep behind here. All right, we're still fighting the veteran. All right, it's making contact, but Korug still has some temporary hit points.
That was a lucky hit.
Damn, though, another crit. Okay, Gwyn, yeah, Gwyn, I feel like has to help with Darkweaver. I feel like those two and the spiritual weapon should have that knight. But the Darkweaver, we might need to put some extra help on. Oh, actually, can put Eye of Sight on anybody from anywhere. That's pretty handy. What if I go here behind cover? Yeah, I still got both. Let's do that. All right, let's throw up a... Let's put the target on Darkweaver. And let's pile in some arrows. What's your AC like? Okay. AC isn't super high. Good to know. We'll throw another arrow in your direction. Oh, that's going to be a miss, though. A 3? Nah. All right, and turn... Oh, my God. Calethia, whatever your name is. Do something. Okay. What if I get here? What if I try to stab? Stab.
More.
Okay, 10 is a solid hit. I wish it was a little better. We'll just end our turn here. Darkweaver. The Darkweaver is only using a crossbow. The name Darkweaver to me implies spell power, but we're not really seeing that happen. Maybe it's using concentration on something? Let's move over here and bonk this thing. Damn it. I really need the spiritual bonk stick to be operating at a much higher frequency of effectiveness. Let's try and stab with Gwyn. God. We are just whiffing right now. Korug, we're gonna go reckless. Oh, I should have tried to heal Korug. I should have thought about that. Forgot he took those. He's got half health. We'll figure it out. We should be fine. Although, with reckless, you're still missing, my guy. There we go. Still. We are whiffing. We are whiffing hard. Okay, so we got Adraxis back. Darkweaver's here. Cast a spell. I don't really know. I mean, I just could do another Scorching Ray. I feel like that's going to be the highest DPS without using a straight up fireball. And fireball just seems like a waste on one person. Let's just slam more Scorching Rays.
Evo, Malmis. I'll get you yet.
Critical miss on the one though. All right. I think that was 2 hits, which is still solid, but not enough. Oh, and that thing heals. I forgot about that. Okay. Coach, should we be worrying about you?
Are you okay?
Well, Fasima just asked if you're okay, so we probably should be worrying about you. But at least you are still not in red. Oh, this tree's in my way. 2 more shots on Darkweaver, right? No, can I not attack you? Come on. Really? Attack? Really now? Interesting. Alright, then let's move you, Gwyn. Yeah, line of sight there and there. Let's move you up. Put pressure on Dark Weaver here. Uncanny dodge. Interesting. With a name like Dark Weaver, but Uncanny dodge is a rogue ability. So I'm pretty sure this thing is an arcane trickster, which may make sense why it's using primarily weapon attacks. And maybe it does have mind control abilities over the guards, because that would be something an arcane trickster could do. Maybe if we kill Dark Weaver, we can get rid of the veteran. I mean, one of the veterans is already down. It's not a huge thing, but it's something to consider. All right. We're gonna use her dagger. She's gonna biff it. Oh, bad luck. Or maybe you just suck. Ooh. Okay, that was a solid hit. We kept concentration on our spell, though, which is good. All right, let's actually have... Okay, this is going to be a little bit interesting turn. We're going to move... No. Yeah, let's have it bonk. Okay, that's a hit. That's a bonk. But then we're going to move. We're going to move Fasima here. It won't trigger opportunity attack. We're gonna cast a spell. We're gonna cast... Oh, we need our hand free. We're gonna cast Cure Wounds again. We're gonna upscale it. And we'll pump that into Korug.
Hakri Evo. Cure.
I'll remember.
I'll remember. And maybe I'll put her back here to draw aggro from Kilethia. I'm never gonna say her name right. Cathalia? Reckless attack. Come on, put it down. Put it down. Nice! Ooh, that critical hit. Ooh, that was meaty. I heard that. Oh, Kitty? Yeah, Cathalia is now Kitty. I remember that. Hell yes, Korug. Ooh, that first crit was so mean. I love that. All right, let's move everybody up. We got a Dark Weaver to kill. Korug's like running past everybody. Wait, I need some more blood on me axe. I'm all out of blood. All right, let's cast a spell. Do I have range on you from here? Ignore. I do, just barely.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
It's a whiff, though. All these crit ones. What are we doing, gang? We'll move up. Oh, but not over there. But what are we doing? We gotta get our shit together. We're level 6 now. We can't be embarrassing ourselves like this. Also, I like how all these merchants are just straight up chilling. They just have no idea. They're just not even aware that an entire fight is breaking out in their camp. They could be unfazed, couldn't care less, unbothered. All right, Gwyn. Come on, Gwyn. Come on, Gwyn. Oh wait, no, I don't have to cast a spell. This thing is still marked. We gotta. It's not gonna. Oh no, it's gonna be enough. Okay, but they're gonna uncanny dodge it, which halves the damage. One more time though. Come on. That's a hit. That's a solid hit. All right, Dark Weaver is now in danger zone territory. Kilethia, let's have you dash. Kitty. Let's have Kitty dash. Kitty. Man, Monsters Inc., huh? You know, I never saw the sequel to Monsters, the prequel to Monsters Inc. I hope it was good. And turn. Ooh, Gwyn. Still kept concentration on your spell, though. Okay. I think at this point, Fasima might not be a known factor in this fight. She's so far away. But we'll still move her up. and spiritual weapon. I guess we can move it up. It's probably going to be a non-factor. Yeah, the college one. I never saw the college one. But you heard it was good? I'm glad. I really liked the first Monsters, Inc. Conceptually, its animation, performances, I thought it was great all the way around. So I hope that it had good extra installments. Kind of the same thing with, like, I haven't seen any Shrek past the second one. And I heard the third one sucked, but now I'm hearing that, like, the new Puss in Boots is, like, life-altering. So I should probably put in some time to watch that. I want Korug, okay, I want Korug to appear from the other side of this pillar. I want Korug to be a surprise. I want the last thing that this guy sees is like a 7-foot-tall, 300-pound slab of green meat wearing a glistening crown to appear from the other side of a wall, battle axe raised. That's what I want the last memory of it to be. New Puss in Boots is so good, says Ailing. I want to do a Discord stream of it. Oh, I think, yeah, you mentioned that. I'd be down for that. I mean, like I said, I gotta see it. Apparently, it's all the rage. Oh, could I possibly, though, finish this thing with the Burning Hands if I get really bold? Let's be really bold, huh? Let's move up. Let's cast a spell. Let's Burning Hands. Let's upcast it. Let's heighten it. Put you in the zone. And deep fry you, baby! Dang, and you lived through that. Barely, but you did. Okay. Alright, we'll just stick you where you were at. Gwyn might be the last one to... Korug surprise! Sounds like a chocolate treat. Ooh. Korug chocolates. Coming to a store near you. Yeah, Drax has almost had it, but not quite. So I think it's going to be Gwyn. Select a target. Yeah, why can't I target you? Interesting. I don't have line of sight to you? What if I move you... Oh, maybe because it's too hard of an angle? I'll just move you up a little bit. Is this it?
You'll die anyway.
Really? They'll die anyway? By what arrow, Gwyn? There we go, that's it. You can't uncanny dodge dead, my guy. Ooh, alright. Cinematic time.
A timely arrival. Many thanks for your help.
Clear skies, friend. What's going on here?
Those fellows joined my caravan at Copperan. A couple of hours ago, this man stumbled on our path, almost dead. No healing could help him, so I put him in a tent. And I was about to send word to Copperan.
Copperan? That's where we're going.
Then perhaps you could do me a favor.
A favor?
Of course, I'll see that you're rewarded.
Almost dead? Sick?
No, wounded. Deep wounds.
Sorak
wounds. By
wounds.
sharp claws.
Yeah. Dwarf, where is his accent? Exactly. No other accent can exist on a dwarf.
That's right. The wounds were oozing. It's a wonder he was still alive.
Why send word?
Because this man was a corporal on the Copperan Watch.
You want us to
The
take
bad guy stole it, says Loki.
Yes. Take
Oh,
this
wait,
note
what
with his
was that,
personal effects to Sergeant Nikkinen. Have him countersign
Sergeant
the note, then see
Nikkinen.
my agent. He is the owner of the general store. Meanwhile,
Wait, where do you want
get
me
some
to...
rest and share our camp.
Where do you
we
want
can
me to...
even sell you some equipment.
Many thanks for your hospitality.
Does Copperan have... a merchant? Oh, no. I was confused on that. Anyway, no, what, there's, who is that? I think there is like a, is it D&D I'm thinking of? Where there's an archetype, there's like a class archetype. I forget what game it is. I want to say it's D&D, but maybe I'm misremembering it. But there was like a type of thief that is so powerful. Man, is this D&D? Am I maybe? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Okay, I think this is D&D, but I think it is 4th edition D&D. I think this is an edition back, and maybe they rebranded it for 5th and something. I just can't remember. But I remember in 4th edition, you kind of did these things where you leveled up. You had your base class, then you had a Paragon path, and then you had an Epic Destiny. So you kind of had like 3 classes over the life of your character that like got mixed together, right? So you had class, Paragon path, Epic Destiny. And like one of the Epic Destinies, I think it was the Epic Destiny, was about being like the most powerful and talented thief in like the multiverse. And it had an ability that was mostly, I think you did get some mechanical benefit for doing it, but mostly it just had like a lot of lore implications where you could steal like abstract and conceptual things about a being, right? Like, so for example, I could steal their Scottish accent, or I could steal the color of their eyes, or I could steal a memory of their favorite fragrance. Or, you know, like, it was something like that. Like, you could steal these, like, abstract parts of a person. And I thought that was so cool. I don't think I ever played a character that, like, got to that echelon of power. But I was like, oh, man, imagine how much stuff, how, like, the storytelling implications of that power. You know, like, you meet an NPC who's like, I don't know. My favorite thing is my mustache. I just couldn't be caught dead without my long, fancy mustache. And then suddenly, like, you just literally steal their mustache, like, off of their face. And it's, like, a perfectly preserved mustache that you can give back to them. Like, that'd be a very fun thing to do. But yeah, you could steal their Scottish accents. That random lady looks so punchable. I would throw hands with her. Just push her from behind, left, less effort getting. I know, she looks punchable. B, she's talking absolute nonsense. C, when she does talk, she, like, insults us and says that we all should, like, serve her because she's, like, from the old empire and she's not with the times. And yeah, and then A, B, C, D. I think we're going with letters, not numbers. D, she looks incredibly punchable. So, Galar Golden Tongue, General Store for Adventurers. Okay, well, first thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what these guys dropped. We're gonna loot all. But why are they still following her? It's a great question. I guess because the story demands it. Because we haven't actually brought her to the place where she has to go yet. Wait, did you grab the loot? There we go. I mean, it's an interesting... Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to sell some stuff off of Korug because his weight is way too high. I mean, it has interesting implications for the lore that this character is still... She's got legs. I mean, hey, you got the gams. Korug says, if you got the gams and if you've got the yams, my dear, I'll be right behind you. Let's see here. Also, I saw that comment earlier about that the headcanon of Korug being the strongest, meanest thing in existence, but he's also a chocolatier. Brilliant. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we already have him having, what is it, a bakery in this multiverse? So I guess it is not so far a dream that he could also be a chocolatier. What do you got here? Restorative ointment. Heal self. Spellbook. This seems to be pretty general purpose stuff. Nothing too fancy. Oh, what is that? Heavy plate armor, 1500 gold. Damn, imagine if I could get Phasima in like some proper plate. That'd be sick. We might be able to get her something. We have to sell some stuff. Alright, first of all, let's sell all these weapons that we're not going to use. Bum. Bum. Oh, I'll give those arrows to Gwen. I mean, the primed weapons are good because you can enchant them, but like I don't really have that on me right now, so. Oh, these are poisons. Those might be useful to keep. I'll sell the armor. I'll sell the statue. We already know this recipe. We'll sell the torches. We have magical light. We'll sell these low arrow stacks. Is rapier good for... No, she's probably better with the dual scimitars, I think, because I'd have to have a feat to dual wield a rapier. So no. Sorry, I'm doing all this mental math out loud. Or not even mental math, mental mental gymnastics, I'll say. Well, I'm really bummed that we couldn't put Korg in the silk robe. He doesn't wear armor. Let the man wear an embroidered silk robe. That'd have been sick. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff that we want to sell. Yeah, we're gonna keep some of the stuff to sell back to the antiquarians later. Yeah, let's conclude that. Anybody else have anything else they gotta sell? You got some... Oh no, we don't want to sell the shield. The shield has our symbol on it. Let's sell the spare armor though. And y'all got anything? Not really. Okay. And then you don't really have anything that exciting except maybe some potions. Maybe I'll take some potions. Potions are never bad to have. You only have one of those. Maybe I take... maybe I just buy them out. Maybe I just buy them out of potions. You know? Little novice. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do that, and I'll also buy a belt component pouch. Because if I'm not mistaken, let me conclude the sale. If I go into Gwyn's inventory, one of the problems is she can't carry potions because her armor, her potion slot is for her special spells is where her... I cannot talk. Is where her potion would be. So if I grab this... Oh, damn it, but her belt is her quiver. Okay, think. Dress got no pockets. Thanks, it's got pockets. No, I think she needs to have the bracer one. Which low-key kind of sucks because I know on a long enough timeline I'm gonna find bracers of archery. I'm gonna sell this. Kind of lost money on that deal, huh? Alright, that's fair. I'm gonna sell this acid. Because, like, why? Never used it. Yeah, let's conclude that. And instead, let's buy... Yeah, component bracers. Let's buy the component bracers. Because at least in this sense, for a limited time, she will be able to use... There we go. See, now her potion slot is not filled. So, we'll actually be able to have her hold her own potion. So, if things really go sideways, she can help herself out. So, we'll do that. Phasima still is holding on to the revive spells. Adraxis will give a bunch of the other potions that we just found. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'll hold us over for now. Okay. Let's save. And you don't have anything else to tell us? Nothing cool? No, you're just a shop now. Okay. So things we learned. And we'll take a short rest here. Or a long rest. Things we learned. These guys who just fought us joined the camp at the place they just left. And then decided to turn on the camp when we arrived. They also had oozing wounds. Is this like a Sorak thing? Were they mind controlled by Soraks? We know they have the ability to do that. Maybe they were just waiting for us to show up before taking advantage of the time to strike. Perhaps. I guess I'm gonna keep my prepared spells with tongues. Even though we haven't really seen that reason to use it yet. If this character dies, the game is over, says the tooltip. Unfortunately for us. Okay, let's go back to Phasima. Cast a spell. We're going to start every day with Aid. What are these spells that I have here? Remove curse. Let's upcast this. I feel like this is worth an upcast. We're gonna give it to Korug, me, and Gwyn. Go, got some extra health. Alright, let's sit back out on the road. I guess I could have given the extra health to Kitty. But I don't really feel like blessing her in that manner. I don't feel she deserves our attention like that. Alright, let's move her up. Despite how optimal that would be for the game. Let's proceed to the next area. And let's see where we're going. Copperan! Copperan, Copperan, much too cool for 7th grade. Catch her if you can, Copperan! Sorry, is that too much of a deep cut for the kids in the audience? Copperan, she's like 1 in a million! Has no one here watched Pepper Ann? Okay. Alright, you have? Okay. Thank you. I did not... I was hoping I wasn't slipping too soon into madness. I still have some time. Quest objective. We just rested and they gave us another rest spot? Should I be nervous about that? Pepper Ann, nice, right? That was a classic. Moose? It's okay, Grandpa. Listen, I'm with it, okay? I'm cool. I'm a cool grandpa. I play narrative-driven storytelling RPGs. Oh, wait, shit. Wait a second. Wait a second. Remember they were talking about... Okay, I'm going to pause the game. So in the past... The elves that got teleported here dealt with some dwarves. Or creatures like dwarves. They described them as being dwarf-like, but they couldn't speak with them. And they were larger. Rare pause, says Toddy. I know. Isn't that rare? I feel like I might pause. I don't know. More dwarves, yes. There are more dwarves. But remember specifically they said they met these like dwarvish-like creatures, but they couldn't speak to them. Is this like a moment where I should maybe preemptively cast tongues? In case these are like the ancestors of those dwarves they couldn't speak to? Maybe. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna follow my instinct. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but only one way to find out. Cast tongues on me. Where's Fasima? There she is. There you go. Now I know all languages. Get out of my face. Let's talk. Let's have a little chat, you and I.
Halt! Do you seek entrance to our fair valley?
Yes, we do.
Oh!
Then go see Sergeant Nickernin in the guardhouse.
Thank you. Clear skies.
Stay in the light.
I love that voice actor. Halt!
Good day. I'm Sergeant Nickernin, officer of the day. What business brings you to Copperan?
Well,
Halt!
We found something of yours.
That's gonna live in my head rent-free. Halt! Would you like entrance into our fair valley?
The ring, the badge, insignia.
Alright, so we didn't have to cast tongues. They all speak common.
Middling height, broad shoulders, dark hair, and a broken nose. Am I right?
Correct. You knew him then?
He broke his nose after an exchange of views behind the barracks. Roald tried to headbutt his basic training instructor. That was me. Now tell me, what happened to my good friend Roald?
First, please accept our sincere condolences.
Wow, Gwyn, okay.
Thanks. Now tell me where,
Very nice.
when, how, and who.
2 days ago. It was at a small camp in some Manukau ruins. He was
Truth?
found almost dead by the caravan people.
Truth?
They tried to heal him and then some travelers in the caravan rushed in to kill your friend and the guards Master Galar had posted.
And no idea who those guys were?
No,
Who
sir.
those guys
They
were.
look like common mercs to me.
They look like common
Did Roald
mercs.
say anything to you?
It was too late for him.
Dire news. Listen, go and speak to the Ceannard. Tell him everything.
The Ceannard. Yeah. Oh, yeah, interesting. Not the Baron? Interesting. Fasima, not the Baron.
And why not the Baron?
The Ceannard is the ruler of the Vale of Caparan.
But we need to talk to the Baron.
You won't talk to him without my leave. Talk to the Ceannard first, and then... Here, my signature on the letter from Gala. Take it to Master Warmhearth at the general store.
Master Warmhearth.
And here's a note for the Ceannard.
Stay in the light.
Man, you're giving me all these... I was gonna say you're giving me all these quests. I that's what the game is. But still,
Is this Baron really a dwarf?
Alright, lady.
I can't call a dwarf my lord, can I?
See, she's the worst. Hating on dwarves, hating on humans,
Wrong.
hating on everybody. Alright, let's talk to Wolfe, I guess, first. We have a thing for him.
Well, mate, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
You can take this letter that we were told. Literally, we walked 5 feet. Like, what? Like, what? The dwarf Castellan couldn't turn around and be like, they're cool. They're with me. Like, no, let me, maybe in the intro, learn from her as being bad. He goes, oh yeah, that's true. We could have her turn her misguided ways around, perhaps.
Guys to you. Master Golden Tongue sent this letter.
Of course, of course.
Okay, let's see.
Yes. Master Golden Tongue's instructions are quite clear. Here's your money, and here's a receipt to sign. Would you be interested in sampling our wares?
I mean, sure. Are they cool?
sell?
Are they vibey? Like, what's the vibe? I think it's like the same stuff that the other guy had, pretty much. Although we could get more potions. Pepperan, she's like 1 in a million. Where's this boy's beard? I actually think, I could be wrong, could be a halfling. Or whatever in the, don't be stereotypical, alien. I think you can actually be, what's the word? I think you can actually be a halfling in this game. I don't know if they call them halflings. They might call them something different because of licensing issues. But that might be who that is. I'll give Gwyn another one of these. Oh, not a handkerchief. Although, if you wanted to wear a handkerchief, Gwyn, that'd be cool by me. Be a pretty cool look for you. Now we're gonna put another potion on your stack, and we're gonna put another 2 of these big potions on your stack. There we go. Yeah, everyone's potioned up, pretty thick with the potions. Should help us out. You don't have any other dialogue trees for us to explore, right?
Well, mate, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
We should go. Yeah, all right, we're done. We're done here.
We should go.
Pleasure doing business
You've
with
been,
you.
stealing facial hair. using the Thief of Ages ability to steal facial hair. All right, so our current objective. Oh, can I speak to Joris again? Does he have any other thing to say about this world? Or is he just gonna be? Oh no, I don't have the ability. Oh wait, do I? No. Okay. So we have to speak to the Ceannard, before we speak to the Baron. I've never heard of the word Ceannard. I don't know if that's like a made-up term for this game or if that's like an actual medieval word that I've just never encountered before. Copper and Guard, little courtyard. I don't know if I want to use that door yet. We keep exploring. Let's find the Ceannard. And maybe get into some trouble along the way. Ooh, Atima Bladeburn, Cleric of Aerun. You sound pretty cool. I'll talk to you. Whoa, there's like a minecart heading through here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get into some mines. Now and again, I work door for raves that go to 2 a.m. And between that and the stream, I have found some pretty unknown places on my body to keep knives. Yeah, I mean, you can put a knife anywhere. If you believe in yourself and you got the right size knife, that knife goes anywhere, baby.
Sun on your face, travelers. My name is Atina Bladeburn, priestess of Aaron.
This
what can
girl's
I do
got
for
some
you?
kick-ass armor. Oh wait, is this just like a vendor?
We need your powers.
What do you actually do? Wait a second. I can get a holy symbol cape? Can I get a cape for everybody? I like her hair. She does have cool hair. Flared tips. Whoa, a holy symbol belt buckle? A holy symbol crown? You can get so many things as a holy symbol. Yo. Okay, if I get a cape, 19 gold. Totally worth a cape. Totally worth it for a cape. Let me just see how that would work. Can I give Fasima a kick-ass cape? Hell, aw, it doesn't show? Wait, identify as a ritual. Nothing more found on the holy symbol cape item. I was so excited. I was like, there's more? Nah, that's so butt. I thought I was gonna show like a cool flowing cape. That'd have been sick. I know. I mean, once again, what can we do? This isn't a super high budget game, but some characters do have capes, which means there has to be an item that gives you a flowing cape, like in its design, but it's just not that one. Still, in our heart, in our minds, Fasima's wearing a cape, and that's all that matters. Whoa, I'm looking through. Okay, so this is obviously someplace we're gonna go, huh? Spooky minecart action. What's down here? Milan. Oh, scavengers! We know the scavengers. We're cool with them.
Are you the local boss of the scavengers?
Yeah, you could say that. Not bossing much, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
We used to have adventurers raiding around here, but now...
I like this voice.
One?
Yeah, she's around somewhere.
She's around somewhere.
We found an old
She's
Ceannard
our only
monastery
adventurer.
south of here. Yeah? Tell me where. We'll take care of it.
Tell me where. Where's her beard, though? Ailing is very pro-beard. Okay. Alright, we'll let them do their thing. Scavengers. Oh, right, we can sell stuff right from here. Sell all. Thank you. Okay. So, from what I understand, we are probably searching in the wrong zone. Although we did find some cool stuff. We found some more vendors. And we found a minecart, which we'll probably have to use. But for now, we should probably go the other way. Can the minecart be like that one level in Donkey Kong Country? Oh, shit. That's a good level. Minecart Mayhem? Is that the name of it? It had some really, like, kitschy name like that. This looks like an important place where a bunch of dwarves are. Yeah, there is the Ceannard. Wow, I can't see through this roof, though. That's all. Let's get our shit together, guys.
Clear skies. Joris Nickernon says you have an interesting
No Scottish accent.
Clear skies to you, my lord.
I wear a crown now, so I have to bow and be
It all
nice.
began when we came upon this caravan.
Go on.
You think I'm right? Minecart Mayhem? I think it is.
Military matters I usually leave in the more than competent hands of the Baron. But Nickernon sent you to me. You see, he is a rarity in the Stonefist Mercenary Company, the one old hand who was born here. We have known each other almost all our lives. He is the reason Stonefist came to our aid during the orc invasion.
Of course,
And he
the
sent
dwarves and
you
orcs are
to
beefing.
me? That's odd. Why did you come to Koparan?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of questions here. Stonefist Company, Orc Invasion. Let's go with the company first.
The Stonefist Mercenary Company?
Our military force, since they helped us repel the orc invasion.
Who's Stonefist?
Gromnir Stonefist.
Gromnir
founder of the
Stonefist. Hell yeah.
Mercenary Company.
That's a name. Orc Invasion.
An orc invasion?
Happened about 15 years ago. Several tribes got together, whipped to a frenzy by a shaman. They hit us hard and opened a breach, got a foothold in the outer works, and were about to hit the town. Then Gromnir hit them from behind, and they were between hammer and anvil. That doesn't answer my question.
Our current mission is to escort Lady Kitayla.
Kitayla, wow. Kitayla, that's a word.
And Lady Kitayla is on a mistake.
And then he just says it entirely differently.
One of her ancestors left family heirlooms hidden in the fortress.
I feel like
those heirlooms, we hope to find.
I feel like
clues
they
about
they
our
gave the
quest.
script to like several
Old
voice
Elven
actors
nobility.
without ever,
I'm sure I have never seen
you know, like solidifying the pronunciation. They just had the word on the script and they're like, yeah, just, you know,
or even a
go for it.
can't know.
In a side valley,
Yeah, Toddy, I agree.
there is an
It's just
imperial
like
mausoleum of
everyone was just trying their best when they saw that word. Oh, we missed something. Someone said the word Lanararch, and apparently that caught our ear. So, there's something to think about.
What's Lanararch?
A very particular kind of marble. Very precious.
Oh, so it's what they're mining
the
here,
traditional
okay.
stone for the honored dead.
Ooh, mausoleum.
A place of remembrance?
Ah, the
For
place
the
of
honored dead who fell in
remembrance.
battle for the Empire.
Toddy says probably when they were all watching the thing, they were like, fuck! Yeah, they were like, why did we think of this? Why didn't we just make her name Kitty? It would have been so
Thank
much
you, my
easier.
lady. I am convinced. As for the rest of you, you said you were sent by the Legacy Council?
For a game that has so much of its own internal lore and like a lot of made up words that are specific to this world, I find that hilarious that, that they didn't really give that a pass.
Legends made them.
Can they truly possess others?
Who is right?
Not
I mean,
possess, exactly.
I
What
think
they do
Korug's
is
right,
worse.
just because
If
it sounds
you
the
believe
most like
tales
Kitty,
that the
and that's like our
paladins of
headcanon
Aegon
is her name,
recovered from the
Kitalia.
archives.
But man, that was just funny when he was like Kitalia, and then he was like Kitayela.
Talk to the
Like,
people. Then report your impressions to Sergeant Nickenen. Not a word about what you told me, though.
ooh, we just incite him, and
Do
we.
you believe the Sorax are in Copperan?
I'll say no more for the time being. Walk the streets, then see Nickenen. Meanwhile, stay in the light.
Ooh.
Clear skies to you, Ceannard.
Interesting. We insight checked him and succeeded when we mentioned the Sorax. So you would say Korug, dude. Korug is my bias. If this is if we're using what's that really famous K-pop band where everybody has a bias? Whoa. Oh, that's the Scavenger's headquarters. Yeah, no, I'm a Korug stan. BTS, yes, thank you, BTS. I'm a Korug stan. Oh, thank you, Loki. I am a Korug son. I am a. Actually, no, that's a lie. Alien redeem posture check. All right, 2 in a row. I'll pause while we do this. Actually, I wish I was a Korug son. I'm not. Like, I gotta be honest with myself. I'm not a Korug son. I'm probably like an Adraxis son with like. No, wait. No, I got this. Because outward appearance would be rising. So I'm an Adraxis rising. And then I'm a Phasema moon. Which means, you know, maybe I am a Korug son. That's on the inside, baby. I can be mean and green on the inside. Mean, lean, and green. All right, we're doing the hydrate. Yeah, everyone do your Solasta Zodiac right now. Ooh. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Alright, here we go. Stretching these bones, these old bones. I can't see myself, so I don't even know if I'm in frame, but you know. The important thing is that we're here together. The important thing is that we are joined here on this Lord's Day, the Monday, you know, classic. Oh, you hear my back crack? Oh my god. That sounded brutal. Oh my god, I don't know if you heard that. That's a lot. Also, I probably desperately needed the stretch because I spent the weekend crashing with my friends in Syracuse, and I slept on like a couch and a futon, and I was taking a nap in a car for a little while. So I haven't had like a proper flex of my body or a proper rest of it. Snap, crackle, pop. Whew. All right. What do we do? Okay, so we're supposed to find clues. Ooh. Oh, listen, Ailing, this is why I'm a Korug's son. I have an adventurous spirit. You think Korug would turn down hanging out because he had to sleep on a futon? Hell no. He said, "You give me that futon. Oh, I'll sleep on it better than anyone's ever slept on a futon." Alright, we're looking for clues.
Access to the canyon is blocked for the moment.
Oh, is it? Did you realize that we're... Oh. New waypoint added tavern. They told us to... Oh.
It's rather silly, really, this young man. He asked me for a specific design so he could propose.
So, he probably gambled the money away.
Not him. Straight arrow. On the fast track to Sergeant or higher. I asked around.
So, where is this paragon of yours?
Consigned to guard duty. A whole week.
Just
on his return from patrol.
Oh, is this a clue? Dude. Find the third clue. Okay. Yeah, we're like, we're being like little eavesdroppers. We're being a little shady. we're listening on everybody's tea. First con I ever went to, didn't care cosplay was. Oh wait, you said you had to travel around for your first con? Yeah. Ah, man, I didn't go to Comic-Con this year. That was the first one. Well, actually, that's a lie. Not the first one I haven't been to since I moved to the city, but the first one I haven't been to in a couple years since moving to the city. It was a bummer. Are you a rumor point? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. It's the tavern.
Sergeant, when can I see my Eric? He is due some liberty.
Lass, I already told you. He's assigned to guard duty.
A whole week of it? And that after 2 weeks on patrol? No. He just doesn't want to see me anymore.
Lass, don't you fret. It's not that at all. The old man has his whole patrol on guard duty in the basement ever since they came back.
Oh, okay.
Something's up. And whatever it is, it can't be.
So they're trying to cover something up. They got a whole bunch of people who aren't coming back from patrol. And now they're all guarding something in the basement. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Game shut down. Okay, well, I guess that's as good a place as any to stop for the night. If it's gonna stop us. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, well, hey. We know where we're at. I know it finally crashed after how long? That's probably a good enough time. We're almost 2.5 hours in. Let's and we know where we're at. We're maybe that's why they want you to stay in the light. It could very well be. I'm gonna turn down this music a little bit. Ba 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 ba. Were they chugging? I couldn't really notice on my end. But I mean, hey, when is this game ever really not chugging that hard for me? Let's swing back over to here. And I'll swing back into... just chat with my friends. Turn this down a little bit. You'll see it in the HALT clip. HALT! Sounded like stepped on something as soon as this line came up. HALT! But yes, thank you everyone who came to join us today for our Monday viewing of Level 1 Adventuring, our sort of customary Solasta episode. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Wolfe Scott. And who am I to be your host and Dungeon Master of this channel? Well, if you are returning, you'll know that this channel is all about RPGs in all of its forms, video, tabletop RPGs. We play solo indie RPGs, group RPGs like D&D, a whole bunch of stuff. So you can come check us out Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, typically 2 to 3 days a week. And please follow us on all the other socials. Our YouTube and everything else is linked on the homepage, as well as the Discord, where you can join and you can get updates when we're going live. We talk about some of the games we're going to be playing, which is always fun. Shout out to StreamSpell for hooking us up with all of the digital effects that you see that are gracing the stream right now. And if you're interested in getting your own, you can use the affiliate link down below and hook yourself up, hook us up. Everybody gets hooked up. It's a pretty fun time. Thank you for everyone who was a part of us breaking our new follower goal. Last stream, we went from 120 to like 123. So now we're chugging our way to 130. So, blessings to you. And if you're a returning viewer, you know I love you. I give you a hug. I give you a pat on head. I tell you, good job. Good job for coming. Come again, please. That's what I do. And if you're brand new, same thing. You get the same treatment, except I whisper in your ear and I'm like, I better see you again. Better see you again. But otherwise, I think that's all the fun things that I have to say. Tuesday's tomorrow. What are we doing for Tuesday? Tuesday, I think we are still going to be playing through Firelights, because we still only have 2 out of the 6 beacons. So we want to make sure we get all 6 before we finish that playthrough. That being said, the last playthrough was a pretty big lore session. Even though, of course, we were all making it up on the spot. There was some pretty heavy lore drops our last episode towards the end. So worthwhile to watch that if you've not caught up. But I think tomorrow will be Firelights. And then Wednesday, I got to double check the head count. It might be D&D Day. And if it's not, then we'll figure it out. We'll either play Fall of Magic or another something or other. Looking at a game called Nova by Gila RPGs. They were the same company that made Rune, for everyone who enjoyed the Rune playthrough. But Nova is about it's like a mech RPG where it's about a world where the sun has died and now like people have to fight monsters in these like mech suits. Seems pretty cool. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but I mean, who doesn't love mech suits and dying suns? Sounds like a pretty cool setting. So we got some options. But with that all being said, I think I'm going to hang out with my cat. And is she behind me? No, she's not. I'm going to go hang out with my cat and crawl into bed. So I hope everyone here had fun. I hope to see you tomorrow and all the days thereafter. You have my love. You have my energy. Everybody rest up. Yes, thank you, Ailing. Rest well. Yes, Loki says giant robots. Yes, I agree. Always giant robots. But I will see everyone tomorrow and all the days after. So until then, rest easy, be well, and I'll see you soon. I'm going to run that beautiful outro. I'll see you.